Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's one! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Rodri. Bonucci did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Spinazzola tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Spain are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Rodri plays it out to the flank. Hit into them, massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Now it's Berardi. Now it's Insigne. Good ball, it's found its target. Oh, real danger here. Immobile plays it out to the wing. And that has been cleared. Verratti. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Gets the better of his man. Timely intervention. Spinazzola. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Koke. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Koke. Still goalless at the moment. Rodri. Jordi Alba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Marco Verratti. Receives it in a good position. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well positioned to make that interception. Berardi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rodri, played out to the right. Koke. Looks to thread it through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Jorginho. Spinazzola. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. He's had a look.
Immobile really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Berardi. Lorenzo Insigne. And here's Immobile. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Rodri. And it's Thiago. Koke. Lorenzo Insigne. Brings it forward. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Gets things going for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Out to the left it goes. Jordi Alba delivers. Acerbi tries to clear. Immobile. Now it's Immobile. Spinazzola. Immobile. And he's away. It's a brilliant interception. The defence can get it clear. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Jordi Alba. Koke. Raspilicueta. Koke. Thiago. Chip through. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Immobile is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Insigne. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now it's Insigne. And it's Insigne. Good take, and he hits one! And the ball's come out. And here's Immobile. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. Well, would you believe that?
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Rodri. Out to the right. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Berardi. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Jordi Alba. Thiago gets it out to the wing. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Italy present their opponents with the best possible chance here to get them off and running. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now, a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist? Italy are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Raspilicueta. And the weighted pass. Oh, good interception.
Spain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Gets away from his opponents. Llorente goes up and over, plays it back, and it's Koke. Jordi Alba. And he's cut it out.
Spain are clearly looking to kill this.
He's gone for it! And they've been caught out here.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Belotti. And here's Immobile. Has a pop! That could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Tries to get it clear. Jorginho. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Italy are back in business. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Italy surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Over to the left, back into the middle. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Spain go in search of their winner. Immobile. This is promising. Morata. He's gone for it! Oh, yes! It's there! And that may just... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception. It's very...
Real chance! An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Martinez hits it! They score!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Forward it goes. Now it's Berardi. Lorenzo Insigne going through. Immobile hits it! And here's Immobile. Timely intervention. Lukaku! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
He's looked long this time. Berardi. Kolarov, who does have an assist to his name. Kolarov takes a look up. Kolarov. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Lukaku. Chance! Goes for goal! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Italy are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Well, that had to be more accurate. It's a brilliant interception. Hakimi. Lukaku. Eriksson. And Eriksson! It's anyone's ball. Cleared away. It's come through. He's had a shot. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? And it's Florenzi. And here's Berardi. Immobile. And it's played forward. And here's Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne. How about a shot? Has a pop! And yes, it's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out.
Never big chance! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Florenzi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Berardi provides an outlet. That intervention was very necessary. Marco Verratti. Hoists it forward. Lorenzo Insigne. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, it's shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Immobile simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Defending of the desperate variety. Out towards the flank. It's a loose ball. He's looking to get there first. Lukaku. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Acerbi. Marco Verratti. Berardi. Spinazzola. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku. Acerbi does well to read it and intercepts. Berardi. Now it's Berardi. Immobile hits it! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game to square things up. Oh, it's hit the post! That's clear cut, that's a free kick. Vidal. Vecino. Hakimi. Kolarov. Played back in. Lukaku is now the subject of some adhesive marking. He's gone for it! You can get that clear. Just brushed off the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's left his man. Lorenzo Insigne. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Eriksson, who has made his impact already. Now it's Lukaku. Florenzi. Berardi. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Hakimi. Bonucci plays it out to the flank. Vidal. Martinez. He's had that put on a plate. Martinez has got himself a free kick.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
He'll fancy himself from here. Eriksson! Tries to get it clear. Skriniar plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Oh, shooting chance! He has got it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because, for me, it's crying out for them to force the issue. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lorenzo Insigne. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Lukaku. Gets away, has a hit!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Now it's Sanchez. Looking to break out here. And it's Lukaku. Martinez. He's through, now is he in? Oh, great ball! Gets it back. Lorenzo Insigne. Spinazzola. Insigne. Bonucci. Marco Verratti. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Immobile. Cut out in the nick of time. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Immobile. Bonucci has come loose. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. And the counter is on. Ronaldo goes looking. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Shaw. And now the breakaway. Rashford spreads it towards the left. And it's Sterling. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your
Jota is on his own. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Diogo Jota showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
England didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Going through, striding forward, facing goal. He's had a shot! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dashing forward at pace. Danilo Pereira hits one! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers.
And the finish! Great football, shot and save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Knocks it away. Grealish. Bruno Fernandes gets it back. England are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
That is terrific skill. Grealish. The referee has given a corner. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Grealish. Phillips. Just brushed off the ball there. Jota with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Sterling, it's got through, plays it out to the wing. Shaw plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And it's Grealish. It's got through, and... quick glance at goal. Turns and goes back. Grealish! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano has a goal! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. Shaw. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. There's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Portugal have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Portugal dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. The second half gets underway. Gets away from his opponents. Sancho. Walker has come steaming up from the back for this. And he's there to clear it. Shaw. Can he find a finish now? Well read, he sorted that out. Bruno Fernandes. Jota. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kyle Walker. Gets wrestled off the ball. Jota. Rice. Pinged forward. João Moutinho. Chance to shoot! Away from immediate danger. Jota. Bruno Fernandes has a pop! And yes, it's there! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's become a case of men against boys. Grealish plays it out to the flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Towering header! In it goes! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And the weighted pass Done very well to intervene. Stones plays it forward.
England made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Phillips. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Referee's given a throw. Grealish. Danilo Pereira. Over to the left. Bruno Fernandes.
Stones just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Rashford. Grealish. Sterling. And this is Sterling. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Guerrero. João Moutinho. He's played him through. And it's Sterling. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Portugal making another change here. Bruno Fernandes taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
João Moutinho tries lifting it over. Good ball, it's found its top, has a hit! It's a goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Portugal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Ruben Diaz looks to dink one in. That'll be a throw. He's gone for it! No, it's wide.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Out to the left it goes. Renato Sanchez. He goes long. And it's played forward. 5 minutes left on the clock. Sterling. And here's Rashford. Now it's Sterling. Shoots! Back of the net! That was a given. It always was.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Portugal have it back and they can go again. Sterling. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rashford. Sancho is onto it and can take it up. And he's there to hoof it away. And here's Rashford. And here's Grealish. And it's Chilwell. Plays it back. And he's cut it out. And there goes the final whistle. Portugal are class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Portugal showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Berghaus, De Roon, now the cross, up to meet it, and another time, it's there!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seat.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Savic, Luis Alberto tries to dink it in. Immobile is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lazio are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
And here's Immobile.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Played into the middle, cut out in the nick of time.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Promise. Memphis Depay. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
De Roon. And here's Depay. Promise. Has it out wide now. And it's De Roon.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the finish! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
It's one! He's kept it out just.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Fry with the clearance. Lucas. Looks to thread it through. Goes for goal! It's a goal! right in front of goal. There was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Lazio give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Promes. Luis Alberto, and the shot! He scores! A goal at a really telling moment.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Lazio get themselves back into contention.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Acerbi. Lulic. 2 minutes to be added on. Just brushed off the ball there. He's through the middle. Immobile. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And the second half gets underway.
Lazio need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Memphis Depay has been found. Memphis Depay is flagged offside. Luis Felipe. Luis Alberto. Savic. And it's Immobile. Surely! Shot a goal! Back of the net! Lazio back on level terms! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Immobile really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Luis Alberto plays a clever pass. De Roon. Back into the middle. That's a good ball. Shoots! Goal, the Netherlands! And they're back in front.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
The Netherlands go into the lead. Promes plays it forward. Has he picked him out? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Lucas. Here it is, now short, he's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Lucas picks it up from the goal kick. Savic goes looking. He's through, now is he in? Immobile. Immobile hits it! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Immobile is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 2 changes being made right now. We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, I think the coach will really...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Lucas looks to clip it forward. De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Berghaus. De Roon. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Caicedo. He's played him through. Correa. Now it's Immobile. Berghaus plays it forward quickly. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lucas. And here's Caicedo. That's good defending, very good defending.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Out to the right. Hit into the middle, and he's cut it out.
The Netherlands showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Plays it out wide.
The Netherlands merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Marusic goes on a charge down the left.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Fry cuts it out. Berghaus. Correa has given away a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. De Ligt. Blint.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And that's that. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero. Just the slightest glimpse of goal and he'll find a way of putting the ball in the back of the net. He's scored such a variety over the years, but his build-up play shouldn't be ignored either. He's always been able to link up very well with those around him, and he'll be looking to build a rapport with these guys from day one.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. João Cancelo. And it's Goretzka. Sané, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Sané. It's Lewandowski. He's had a shot! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, a breakthrough already. João Cancelo. De Bruyne. Bayern Munich making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Gets the better of his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Walker. Bernardo Silva tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Pavard. Kimmich. Goretzka. Well played, he saw that coming.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Out towards the flank. Plays it back. Well read, he sorted that out. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Walker opts to play it back. And now the breakaway. Decent-looking ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ruben Dias. Stones plays it forward. Stones does well to read it and intercepts. Aguero. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. De Bruyne! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Gnabry. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Goretzka. Now it's Goretzka. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Simplicity itself.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. João Cancelo simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Aguero attempts to play it through. Walker is onto it and can take it up. Bernardo Silva. Timely intervention. Rodri. Alaba proves too strong there. That'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. And it's De Bruyne. Rodri. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Aguero plays it out to the wing. That intervention was very necessary. Kimmich. Schüller. Davis. Alaba. Alaba sort of run down the left wing. He's left his man. Alaba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And it's Walker. De Bruyne. Rodri spreads it towards the left. It's come through. Lewandowski is being picked on here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And it's played forward. Davis. Sané. And here's Goretzka. Sané, who has made his impact already. Aimed in towards the centre. Laporte gets it away. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Out to the left it goes. Played out to the right. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And help's available out wide. Kyle Walker. Goretzka gets it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gnabry. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Bayern Munich presented with a golden opportunity here. Ederson will have to save it here or there's real trouble. What a sensational save from Ederson! That is quite remarkable.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Gnabry!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
That's been levered clear. Sterling tries to get it forward quickly.
Bayern Munich really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of...
He's gone for it! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction. Bayern Munich take a three. Goes for goal! Oh, how's that for a
in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Bayern Munich making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great leap! Oh, got right underneath it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bernardo Silva. He's got options out wide. And the counter is on. And it's Walker. De Bruyne. Cut out in the nick of time.
Manchester are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Foden drives it forward. Javi Martinez. Chance to break. Gnabry. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Bernardo Silva, Kyle Walker, Bernardo Silva, needed a better pass there, and that's that. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures, only one team in it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.